I'm still like,
No,
what
I'm
the
just
fuck?
so excited. I just won a game against CombatEX. I'm so, oh yeah.
Serious.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Fuck yeah.
Hey guys, what is going on? The Zip of RageQuitTV casting a game between Destiny and CombatEX. This is the practice game's Destiny, spawning as the Red Zerg, and CombatEX is spawning as the Pink Protoss. It is on Xel'Naga Caverns. This is one of the maps CombatEX loves to cheese on, but as it is a practice game, I think he's going to be playing straight up. We'll see exactly what he ends up doing. Destiny did just win a game on Lost Temple. Yeah, it was Lost Temple. He won a very late game. Destiny again, the Red Zerg. CombatEX is the Pink Protoss. This is the very start of the game, so we will see what each player has done. And Destiny is on Quantic Gaming. So, not sure if he's telling me that or he is just tagging the replay. I'm assuming he's just tagging the replay. Of course, we all know he is on Quantic Gaming right now. And they have a huge announcement coming out sometime soon. Can't wait to see what that is. I have no idea. The rumor right now is they're merging with EG and training in the Slayer's house. And CombatEX just building probes. He's got his one pylon up. He's at 12 supply. It looks like he's going to be going for a 13 gateway. That is very, very standard. As you see, the one probe is queued up. There he goes. Going to be throwing down the 13 gate. And Destiny is scouting with that one overlord. That thing will get to CombatEX's base eventually. The pool is coming out for Destiny around 13 supply, as he is building more and more drones. Doesn't have any gas, so I believe this is just going to be a pool, so we can go for a very fast hatch. Again, in ZVP, you don't want to go hatch first just because they can ruin your day with cannons. However, you can get that spawning pool, then go for a hatch. And additional, you don't really want to go Expo first on Xel'Naga Caverns. That's just a bad idea all around. And, yeah, everything looks fine. Apparently, Destiny and CombatEX are on Skype talking to each other. Of course, I can't hear that, and he is just spamming that EZ. As he does scout and sees this one probe that wants to go through the expansion. CombatEX will be blocking this for some time, and Destiny is going to try to get this up. He has two lings out to fend off that one probe, and Destiny doesn't hit 300 minerals at all, so he did that very well. Looks like he did an extractor trick there, as he was 19 out of 18, so it looks like this build is very well thought out. And he is just getting a few more lings. We'll be running a few up to CombatEX's base just to do a little poke. CombatEX looking like he wants to do a 1 gate expand. I think he's going to have to go for a 2 gate expand, as these lings are making it up. They can just ruin the day of any zealot. And does get that zealot out right now. That is fairly well timed, as those lings are just about to hit CombatEX's base. Doesn't choose to get a stalker out. He gets a sentry next. And those two lings are just going to come, and that zealot goes down the ramp and tries to protect this pylon. And he's got to be careful, as Destiny now can run into his base or get us around on the zealot. 4 lings do beat a zealot. A probe does come down. Destiny with a little bit micro on his lings. And I think due to that probe, the zealot lives, but the probe does go down. But I'd rather lose a probe than a zealot. Sentry finally does come out. That zealot is alive with 3 kills, took a lot of damage, and CombatEX is going to go for a 1 gate expand. And he can do this because, well, Destiny is just building drones, has a spine crawler going up into his main, so he can just unroot this and bring it down to his natural. And then he has a fully operational spine crawler before he should, as it takes quite a long time to build. But that's going to be placed right here, and Protoss can just walk up the ramp. So I'm not sure how well placed this spine crawler is to start off. Protects your natural, but your main is still left unprotected. Spine Crawler doesn't really do anything in this one position against this ramp. I mean, it'll get a few pokes, but not really that big of a deterrent. CombatEX is going for another Stargate and then a Forge. So he goes a Gateway, Nexus, Stargate, Forge, and that is definitely a little bit odd. We'll see what he ends up doing with that Stargate. Most likely will be getting a few Phoenix to deny Destiny scouting, which will allow CombatEX to do almost anything, and Destiny will have to kind of guess what he's doing, roll that 12-sided die, and be like, okay, what strategy are you going for, CombatEX? And no, I am wrong. He is getting a Void Ray first. Could this just be an early pressure build with an Expo behind it? We'll see. Voiders are pretty good, just standalone. They have decent DPS, especially when they are charged up, so we'll see what CombatEX has in store for Destiny. He is getting more Zealots, I believe he will. Wait and see what this gateway does morph in. That gateway, Wolf Gate just finishes, and he hasn't got anything just yet. Chronobu still is on that 1-star gate. The Robo facility coming out now, so this looks like the Protoss version of a 1-1-1 as Destiny now taking his third base. Going to this work account, it is 33 to 31. Destiny now has 18 lings. This one Void Ray is going to be coming. Destiny won't be able to defend this third, and that Stargate was an excellent read. I don't know how he just blind countered this. I'm guessing it was just luck, but there's no defense at all for this third base. Destiny will have to cancel it. I assume he will once it gets low on life. There's no way he can possibly defend this. Lings are working away on those destructible rocks. And the Stargate again. That random Void Ray CombatEX decides to build pays off. He has his Robo facility up, and this can really throw Destiny a curveball as he is going to be getting a quick Colossus. CombatEX is just hoping he doesn't get Ling Roach rushed. Destiny is coming down here with a bunch of Lings, checking out this third base. And he does manage to defend that base, and that is a huge surprise to me. Those rocks went down, the Queens made the way fast enough, and if CombatEX decided to get Phoenix, then he could pick off the Queen. So I think not getting the Phoenix is why Destiny keeps this one base alive. And CombatEX was really just hoping, I think, that Destiny goes for a Hydra Den. The Void Ray kind of forces him to build those units that the Colossus HUD counters. But he is not doing that. A bunch of Lings are coming in, and he's just going on a whole position, trying to take a few probes. It looks like 3 or 4 did go down. Great force fields. All these Lings may just die, even in range of this one cannon. And Destiny losing a lot. I don't know if he killed enough probes to make that worth it. Going this Wooker kill count, he killed about 5. And lost, let's see, he's lost 3 Zerglings, so he lost, 3 drones he's lost. So he lost 20 Lings in that. I don't believe that was worth it. 5 probes for 20 Lings. But Destiny is coming back with some more Lings. He does have his third base up, and this one Void Ray still just causing a huge deterrent, killing drones, but it is going to go down to this one Queen. So CombatEX now getting more gateways, finally 3 more on the way, has that one Colossus out, and is he going to start? Yes, he is going to start taking out these destructible rocks. Destiny is waiting down here, is he going to keep one Ling just watching that base? It doesn't look like it. He's splitting up his Lings to take watchtowers and going back here, but CombatEX does have 2 pylons to wall this off. Destiny going to start attacking those pylons. CombatEX is right next to this, traps 3 Lings, almost got more. And that could have been very bad, very fast. Destiny just positioning himself so he can get a good surround if CombatEX decides to leave his base. +2 is on the way for CombatEX. What are Destiny's upgrades at? Looks like they are 1-1. Destiny does have that Spire coming. He is going for 2-2 right now. More and more Lings on the way. 9 drones. How many drones is he at? 51. Now 57. CombatEX, though, at 58 probes. So Destiny not really having a huge econ advantage, but he does have his third base, so has more gas, less minerals. Not that big of a deal. I'd say the gas is actually better at this point. He's going to have a lot of mutas very quickly. And CombatEX doesn't really have that much anti-air. He does have the Stargate up to get Phoenix out. But Phoenix only really count on mutas if you have them before the mutas come out. Like, if you get 10 mutas, 2 or 3 Phoenix aren't going to do that well against 10 mutas. As the mutas will get 1 volley off and be able to kill a Phoenix per volley pretty much. That Nexus looks like it will be cancelled, and Destiny is going to get out, losing a few Lings, but canceling that. And at the same time, he runs into that natural. Zealot morphs in at here, creating a wall. Going to this Wooker kill count. Looks like he killed no Wookers there. And those Lings get cleaned up, and Destiny takes out one of those pylons. Few Lings get trapped here, but more come in. There is a Colossus, so again, gets no Worker kills. Destiny has his third base, though. CombatEX is getting his third base and building more gateways to wall in the bottom of the third, and that is a complete wall, guys. So CombatEX is going to be very safe against Lings. 13 mutas on the way. Well, I guess a bunch of them just finished, and 6 more. He's just massing mutas at this point. There is an observer that sees all these mutas coming out, and he has built a lot more warp gates, so, well, gateways, soon to be warp gates, so he will get stalkers out very quickly. CombatEX just starting on that Phoenix production. Again, no anti-air out immediately, so Destiny could easily pick off those sentries with this muta count and then start damaging the Colossus. CombatEX could be in a lot of trouble here, but Destiny just deciding to attack the pylon. Stalkers whooping in just now. Going to get some more, I believe. Destiny having plenty of mutas. He's actually going to split up his mutas and do a pronged attack with mutas. Going to harass this main and then probably come in and harass the third base while CombatEX pulls his units away. This will finally get the probe count kills. Destiny does need another Stargate. Another 2 Stargates are on the way. Destiny is tugging out this Twilight Council. He does not want this. At the same time, taking out probes. I'm not sure what he was killing there. It looked like he was hitting that Nexus, but he does stop Blink from finishing. That will help him tremendously. As you see, this one Phoenix is out, but this muta count will be able to easily take out that one Phoenix. Meanwhile, a bunch of mutas here attacking the Stalkers. Look like they go away as the Stalkers do go near a cannon. The Worker kill count, he has killed 6 Workers with these mutas. I don't believe that makes them worth it. Destiny losing a few more mutas than expected, losing a few to the Stalkers. Let's see, 1. Looks like he lost 2 mutas there. Maybe the cannon took 1 out. As you see, he was miking that 1 muta back while he's attacking the pylon, so it did not go down to that cannon. And only 4 Stalkers here, and Destiny gonna decide he doesn't want to engage that. 2 Phoenix are coming out, and both those 3 Stargates are up, so CombatEX is going to have a fast Phoenix count, and we'll see what Destiny ends up doing to counter those Phoenix. 3 Stargates are out for CombatEX. He is building no Phoenix right now because he is supply capped, using those Chrono Boosts, but he needs one of these pylons to finish. There we go. 3 Phoenix are coming out now for CombatEX, and Neuroparasite is being, not Neuroparasite, Pathogen Glands is being researched for Destiny, and there goes a pause really fast. So, hold on a sec. Let me actually join the chat because I started the stream as the countdown was going, so I didn't really get a chance to do any setup before this. And we are just waiting right now for Destiny. He is going Ling Muta, getting Infestors out, has that Greater Spire on the way. And there we go. I see people in the chat finally. So, not really too much to say. I wish there was a way to cut like this segment out, because on YouTube, this is going to suck. This little downtime, I don't exactly know what's going on, but Destiny is on 4 bases. Let's see, can I switch to the production tab? Yes, I can. So we can see 73 drones versus the 66 probes, 53 Lings, 24 mutas. There are 2 Colossus, 2 Zealots, 4 Colossus, 9 Stalkers, 6 Phoenix. But the 24 mutas, that is a buttload of mutas. Let's go into this loss tab. You can see Destiny has lost so much more than CombatEX. And right now, he does have a larger supply. 25 and replay. Huh. Not exactly sure. So what other tabs do we have? We can look at the APM tab. Ooh, let's see the Army. Army supply is about... Destiny is in the lead. He's at 86 to 66. But if we go in this Army tab, he's only ahead by 400 gas and about, I'd say, 600 minerals. Not that much of an advantage. Maybe that's 700 actually, not 600. Spending tab, 9.5k, 8k. Okay. Let's go to the current income. That'd be cool. Minerals, Destiny and CombatEX are pretty much equal on this mineral income. In the gas, Destiny is a little bit ahead. That is because he has the extra base. And there we go. CombatEX resumes that game. And they are on Skype, so that's why you don't see them asking. Going back to the production tab, you can see the +1 missile attacks is on the way. And he is getting a Hydra den, so Destiny is going to be getting some Hydras. Big flock of mutas come, and they're going to take out that 1 cannon. Here come a few Phoenix, but this is why maybe... Yeah, he got the Phoenix count up high enough because he did throw down those 2 extra Stargates. And those Phoenix are definitely going to scare away those Mutas. And Destiny is going to get some Hydras, it looks like, and that is kind of questionable because there are 4 Colossus out. And those Phoenix going to be lifting up the drones, and Mutas take out 2 of them so far. Sound is lagging. Okay, that should fix it. The Lings do come in and, hold on. Take out a few probes. Let's see. 15 workers killed against... How many Lings was it? He was at 50, so that was like 50 Lings died for just a few probes, and hopefully that in-game sound is fine. Bunch of Mutas are coming in. And 2 pylons are going to go out. Those are pounding these Stargates, so he's going to halt that Phoenix count temporarily. But those Phoenix going to be hurting these Mutas. Mutas turn around and pick off, looks like 2 Phoenix. They are definitely clumped up, and those Phoenix just do so much damage against these Mutas. And you can see how many of those Phoenix are just low on health. Holy cow. But the Mutas do get cleaned up, it looks like, and that Hydra transition is not looking so good. Every single Muta from Destiny has fallen. 169 supplied to 165. Destiny getting some more and more Lings. He's going to go back and harass that 3rd base. CombatEX is going on a 4th base over here. And CombatEX may just start killing Destiny. He may not even worry about this. Probably whooping enough Zealots to deal with those Lings. Instead, just going to go for the Jugular and attack Destiny's gold base. That gas, goodbye gas. And all the drones start going away. There are a few Corruptors out. Hydras, this is not looking good for Destiny. He does have 5 Broodlords out. There are a bunch of Stalkers. They don't have Blink because Destiny did take that out. Infestor needs to get a Fungal Growth off. And there he goes. The Fungal Growth does go down. And it looks like Destiny is actually winning this engagement. Fairly new composition. A Hydra, a Broodlord, Infestor. Those Phoenix working away on those Broodlords. They don't actually do that much damage to them. And Destiny holds on, defends that. He's at 150 supply to the 85 of CombatEX. And that was beautiful. I did not see that coming. Destiny just going to retake his gold base. This base from CombatEX is still mining very well. Few Lings do come in here. Going to start taking those cannons out. And then Zealots will clean them up. Lings have to run away. And they're going to see that probe transfer. Destiny does have a pretty scary army with this Broodlord Hydra. And of course a few Infestors to stop Blink. So the Stalkers don't blink underneath the Broodlords. And in case they do, there are Hydras there waiting to pick those Stalkers off very quickly. And the Colossus count did go way down for CombatEX. So he's got to rebuild all this high-tech, slow-building units, but he has Chrono Boost, so it's not that big of a deal. But everything is so expensive. Those Void Rays are like 250 minerals and a bunch of gas. The Colossus, I think, is 350 minerals. I don't want to go check because, well, that's only a few Lings going to go harass this. Let's just double-check how much a Colossus is. 300 and 200. And the Void Ray is, I believe, 250 and 100. And that does get cleaned up. Destiny just keeps sacrificing Lings to kill probes. He is ahead in the worker kill count by only 3. And yeah, 250, 150. So all of CombatEX's units now are getting very, very expensive. He needs these Voiders to deal with the Broodlords, the Colossus to deal with the Hydras, and the Zealots just because he needs a mineral to dump. And they'll help against Lings and stuff, so that'll be good. But he doesn't really have any super mobile killing power. I think he needs more Stalkers because what Destiny is going to be able to do is get Neo Parasite off on these Colossus because there aren't any Stalkers to just attack those Infestors as soon as they Neo Parasite. He has Zealots and Void Rays. I guess Void Rays can kill Infestors pretty quick, but I think Stalkers are the much quicker choice to pick off Infestors. And is he even getting any? He is Destiny. He has to have them. Yeah, he has some. But he doesn't have Neuroparasite. He is not researching that. We have Storm on the way, and that will deal with everything that Destiny has. Those Infestors will get feedback. Hydras don't like Storms. And Broodlords, surprisingly, don't really like the Storm that much either. And they can't really do anything once you land one on top. They are so slow. They just got to eat that full damage. And here we go. Engagement about to happen, it looks like. Let me select all the units. Where are those Infestors at? Where are they? There they are, underneath the Broodlords. And here we go. CombatEX is going to be coming here, taking out Destiny's 5th. And Destiny saying, okay, well, I'll take out your 4th base. And we'll kind of play a game of trade base. But Destiny's forces aren't really that mobile. Both Hydras and Broodlords are very slow. Hydras are fast when they are on creep. But going off this far is definitely dangerous. And CombatEX, I think, would win the base trade just because his units are so much faster. Destiny does have a few links to attack that 1/3 base. And if he can take this base out and get back to defend, he'll be in excellent shape. But the question is, will he be able to get back in to defend in time? Or is he just going to go for it? It looks like he's just going to go for it. Maybe a Nidus Worm at this point in the game would be cool, because then you can say, oh wait, you're not going to trade bases with me, I'm going to hop on my, well, Hydras wouldn't be that good alone. And Destiny doesn't want to engage this, so he is indeed going for the base trade. But Void Rays are pretty good in base trade scenarios. They do so much damage to buildings. And I don't see Destiny winning this. Maybe he'll bring a drone and build a hatch up here and say, okay, now you're going to attack me with your army, and there's no rebuilding armies. I'm confident my one big army can beat yours, and there you go. He's building a hatch down here. And he can't build another hatch. If he cancels this, he'll be able to get another hatch off. And I think Destiny has had enough. He's like, okay, well, time to engage you now. I'm building my mining base. You don't have any mining bases. You're not getting one. So if I win this battle, I'm going to win the game. Destiny even has saved a lot of drones, and here we go. The battle is about to commence. CombatEX is getting in position. Destiny getting in his position. Storms are going off. And this Broodless falling very slowly. Stalkers do blink, but there's so many Corruptors out. Nice Storm on those Hydras. And it looks like Destiny is going to be taking this if he can kill those 2 Void Rays. Doesn't have that much anti-air left. Those Hydras kind of just sitting in the back. I don't know how that one Void Ray just fell. And there we go. The last Void Ray does fall. He's getting 2 more, and Destiny doesn't have any anti-air at all, but he has a mining base. He's going to build some Hydras. Yes, the Hydra Den still lives, so he will be able to get Hydras out to defend against the Void Rays that CombatEX is building, and this is his last hope. Keep in mind, CombatEX doesn't know Destiny is still mining. He thinks Destiny's all out of minerals, and, well, only with Broodlords left, but Destiny will be rebuilding the Hydras, and Destiny cannot move out at this point. He just needs to defend this base. Those few Void Rays will be enough to kill the Hydras out. So, Destiny just has to play this safe. He does see the Void Rays with his Changelings and set Changelings to bases just to see, yep, you aren't mining CombatEX, using those Changelings to scout, because Destiny cannot lose any units at this point in the game. He has so few left. But again, all he has to do is mass up enough Hydras to kill the few Void Rays that are out, and I think he may have done it. 3 Void Rays are out, but there are 9 Hydras. This Hydra's going to pick those Void Rays off very, very quickly, and that will be it. Destiny will be winning this game.